In the next 1 or 2 hours, if you don't put to bed, we are going to book you for an emergency CS. Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. Welcome back to another beautiful video. My name is Sandra if you are just coming across this beautiful face for the first time, and I am based in Anambra State, Nigeria. So you guys know that I have a new baby. Please ignore every noise in the background, okay? This young man here is at the stage where his stomach, he is having stomach ache, okay? And it's a normal thing with baby boys, all babies rather. I think their intestine is beginning to loosen up. That's what my mom said. So that's what we are currently battling. So if you're hearing any small noise in the background, just ignore that, okay? Our baby boy is here with me because today's video is all about him. It has to do with him, okay? Yes. So before I move into the video, baby boy is 1 month old today. And I'm so excited to be 1 month gone with this postpartum journey already, okay? We are exactly 1 month old today, right? And he had just been doing big boy levels, okay? So we've all prayed for him this morning. Danny and Sammy, everybody wished him well because this is his 1 month birthday. We are not missing any celebration. We are not taking anything for granted when it has to do with this boy because he's our miracle baby. I have been wanting to film this particular video because I promised myself that I am going to share my birth story with you guys. The thing is that when I uploaded the video of my delivery vlog, at some point we stopped recording because at some point water won't pass Gary, okay? We stopped recording and everybody dropped their phone. Both my husband and my sister Jenny that were with me in the favor room, they stopped recording because of the situation of things at that moment. So I promised, a lot of people started like, Sandra, you didn't show us how every other thing happened and all of that. Yes, I stopped recording because we stopped recording because and we had to stop recording and focus on the main thing. I've said it before that bringing a baby into this world is a spiritual journey. Trust me. If you're currently pregnant or you're trying to conceive, to have a child, trust me, you're passing through a very spiritual process, okay? And you have to take every second serious. You have to take any sign serious, okay? It's not just a normal journey of maybe building a house or getting things done, right? It's a journey of bringing a whole human being into this life to fulfill a purpose, like a purpose that no other person can fulfill except that person. So it's a very spiritual journey, and that brings me to the story I'm about to share. This is my birth story. I'm about to share with you guys what happened that made us drop the camera, that made us drop the phones, that made us to stop recording. I wanted to record till the end of until I have my baby, but it didn't turn out that way, okay? You guys already know that I was induced, and when I was induced in the morning, I carried you guys along with me. I was induced around past 4 a.m. in the morning, and the labor was very active until say around 10-11 a.m. in the morning. When the doctor came to check me, he said I was too calm to be actively in labor, that he wants to re-induce me again. I told him, just check me, okay? I don't usually shout when I'm in labor. Once you see me shout, that means I'm about to push my baby. The baby is about to come out. That's the only time you hear me scream like that. Even my sister that was with me was like, because she has never been with any woman that is in labor before. So she was like, that if this is how labor is, that she's going to have plenty of children. I was like, this girl does not understand what I'm passing through. The fact that I don't shout or scream, okay, does not mean that I was not in active labor and pain. So when the doctor came in, he was like, you're too calm to be in labor. Papa, let me on the TV for you. Let me on the TV for you now so that you'll be looking while I film this video. I should carry you. Hi, Papa. I should carry you. I'm here now. I did not go out. I'm here. He does not like being alone. Like, you cannot leave him in this room now and say, okay, let me go and do something. Before you come back, he will start crying. But once he's seeing you, you're moving around, he's seeing you do things, he will relax. Let me read this. Sorry, please, sorry, you guys. My videos these days, anyhow, when I say I'm going to take out because a lot is just happening around me now, just like starting all over again. The last time I did this kind of babysitting and nursing was, say, 9 years ago. Okay, so everything is just so new to me, and I've made series of mistakes within this my early bless you, darling. Bless you, bless you, bless you. He's smart. So when the doctor wanted to re-induce me, I told him, no sir, please just check me, let's see how far I have gone. Okay, so and he checked and he was like, you're 5 cm dilated, and if you're this calm and you're 5 cm dilated, let's not keep you in this waiting room, let's take you to the favor room. So immediately they took me to the favor room. I went in and I was still in active labor. That was when I called my auntie to come. She came and prayed for me and left because she had a crusade going on somewhere on that day. It was on the 31st of December, you guys already know that, and she had a lot of activities going on around her, so she had to leave. It was myself and my husband and then my sister Jenny that was at the hospital. And then from that 11 a.m. till around 2-3, I was like, since I'm 5 cm dilated, in the next 2 or 3 hours I should, you know, have my baby, say latest by 1 or 2 p.m. But then it didn't happen like that because the doctor came in and checked me. I was still in 5 cm dilated and I was in very active labor. Like the contractions kept coming like every 2-3 minutes. Okay, at some point it was coming twice in 1 minute, but the seconds were not that long, right? Usually it's supposed to at least hold you for like 45 seconds, 50 seconds to up to 1 minute, but it was shorter but constant. Then I was still there praying and battling it, and then all of a sudden the doctor came in again and checked and was like, why are you sleeping? Because at some point I started feeling sleepy. Someone that was in labor, I started feeling sleepy and the contractions stopped at some point. And you know, I stood up, drank Lipton, and you know, walked around, and the contraction started again, very strong, active, but yet I was not dilating. 1 hour gone, 2 hours, 3 hours gone, I wasn't dilating, and the doctor came to check the heartbeat of the baby, and he was like, in the next 1 or 2 hours, if you don't put to bed, we are going to book you for an emergency CS. And I was like, after I have gone through this labor pain, if I had wanted a CS, I would have just gone straight to CS. I know I'm this kind of person. I'm not scared of surgery, right? I believe that when it's time, when situations fall out of hand, a woman can have CS. CS or normal delivery, all of them are delivery, okay? Papa, let me carry you. Hi, Papa. Hi, Papa. Hi, Papa. Hi, Daddy. Hello, Papa. What do you want to say? You want to say something? Say hi to the camera. Hi. Tell them I am 1 month old today. I am 1 month old today. Yes, tell them. So back to what I was saying. What was I saying? This postpartum forgetfulness. I thought this forgetfulness was going to stop when I put to bed, but it didn't stop. So I'm not this kind of person that is scared of surgery or something. I'm this kind of person that I believe, okay, surgery or normal delivery, it's all of them are, you had your baby successful, your baby is alive, mother is alive, everybody is okay. The only surgery I'm scared of, you guys, let me not lie, is liposuction. All this surgery, mommy body surgery, all those kind of surgery that people do to transform their body, that is the only kind of surgery that me, Sandra, I'm scared of. But apart from that, CS, any other kind of surgery, fine, provided this is what you're going to do to be alive and, you know, be better, do it. Okay, so it happened that, sorry, I should stop talking. I should not talk again. Yes. So yeah, watch TV. See TV. Yes. So it happened that doctor came in and said that in the next 1 or 2 hours, if I don't put to bed, that they are going to book me for emergency CS, and that was when I said, God, it's not going to happen, because I've actually passed like 80% of labor pain. If I'm 6 cm dilated, that simply means I'm supposed to be 8 to 10 cm dilated in the next few hours. And it hurt me. I started calling upon God. I told my sister to go and get me my mantle. She went and got me my Shiloh mantle. I placed it on my head. Even baby boy, I blessed the mantle for him. I got the mantle too. And that was when everybody stopped recording. My husband stopped recording, and his heart started beating fast. So I told him to leave the... Sorry, my love. So we are filming. Eh? We are filming. We are filming. Okay, let's do this. This is better, right? So that was when I told my husband to leave the room, because he started panicking, you know, that kind of a thing. He started panicking and all of that. And then I told him, no, you have to leave now, because you're panicking, your mind no strong like that. And he had never witnessed a woman in labor, so I told him to leave. And that was when he left. And then I entered into a covenant with God at that point, and I said, the doctor will not come into this room again until I have my baby. How you're going to do it, I don't know, but I know that I cannot pass through this intensive induced labor pain. You guys know that normal labor pain is painful, but when you get induced, the pain is like ×2. So I was like, I'm not going to pass through these labor pains and still go in for a cesarean section. That is not going to happen. That God is going to show up at this point. But still, even if that's the only way I'm going to have this baby, fine, let the will of God be done. And then after I said that, I started praying. My auntie, I called my auntie to tell her. She started praying where she was, and at some point I was like, when Bapu said I should tell her whenever I'm in labor. But with Danny and Sammy, we didn't tell her. She's hypertensive, and we didn't tell her. So this time around, are you sure I'm not going to call my mom and tell her? And I was like, no, let me not bother that woman. Let me just focus and, you know, focus and see what God has to do. And after my sister brought my mantle for me, I told her to give me a cup of hot lifting again. I took that hot lifting, and the nurse in that favor room with me, God actually used that lady, because at some point that lady's positive confessions actually helped me a lot. She was calling on God. I've never seen a nurse that prayerful. We were both praying, and she was praying. My sister became nervous. That was when she knew what was going on. Okay. That was when she understand the situation of things on ground. So she became quiet, and you know, she was just praying. Everybody was just praying. My husband went out of the hospital. I told him to wait outside until they come to tell you that baby is here. So he kissed me, and then he left. So we started praying with the nurses inside the favor room, and all of a sudden I started vomiting. And trust me, whenever I vomit, it simply means I'm about to have my baby. Whenever I vomit, it happened with Danny, it happened with Sammy. Once I start vomiting, that force that I'm using to vomit is also the force I'm using to push. So when I told them, the nurse, that baby is coming, sorry, my love, sorry, but the AC is on and you're still sweating, Chimerika. The AC is on and you're still sweating. So I told the nurse that baby is coming already, that I can feel my baby's head. She was like, no, you cannot be feeling your baby's head and you're still talking and you're this calm. So I told her, am I supposed to be shouting? Please call the doctor. That was when she rushed out and called the doctor. Trust me, you guys. Immediately the doctor came in, he could see my baby's head, and the doctor was the one begging me, putting on his gloves and begging me, please don't push, hold on, don't push. And before the doctor could get to me, I had to push. You guys, if you're a mother, you already know that once the baby's head is there, anybody telling you not to push is wasting time, because the pain will be like ×3. So that was how I just pushed, and you know, the doctor just rushed and carried the baby like that, and I just waved my hands and thanked God Almighty. Trust me, at that junction, I don't think anybody will be willing to vlog or record anything. So that was why you guys didn't get to see the full delivery vlog, like every single thing that happened at that point when I entered into the favor room. So that is my birth story, and God blessed me with this cute, handsome looking young man that has come to fulfill a purpose in our lives. So I have finally fulfilled my promise, because all the people that messaged me, all the people that left messages in the comments in the comment section, that Sandra, why did you cut the video, why did you stop recording? And I promised them that I am going to film a full video to, you know, tell you guys what happened, how it happened, and every single thing that you need to know. Okay, so this is me officially ending this video. You guys should say a word of prayer for baby. He is 1 month old today, and as he's celebrating 1 month old today, you shall live to celebrate so many more years in good health. Okay, in the name of Jesus. I love you, son. I love you, Papa. We all love you. Everybody loves you. The whole world loves you. Anyways, you guys, this is me concluding this video, and I'm going to see you guys once again in another beautiful video. Okay, I need to go attend to this young man, and he looks like he is hungry. Say bye bye, bye, aunties and uncles. Bye, guys.